Hey friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Oluwatosin Olashina. I am excited to be your guide through this design course, and this is the introduction to the brand identity course. But before we get started, let me quickly give you an overview of what we are going to be learning together. The brand design you see on your screen is going to be our case study for this course. And by the end of this course, you will be able to handle the tools and the knowledge to create a full brand identity system just like this one and for your client. Now let's break it down step by step. You are going to look at the different elements or brand design assets that make up this brand identity system. But first, what exactly are brand assets? Well, they are recognizable elements that makes up a company's visual identity. When you think about something like logos, typography, taglines, and many other, these are what set a brand apart from its competitions and shape how customer feels about the brand. Now, let's break it down a little further. Let's start with the backbone of this brand identity system. The first thing is the brand strategic document. We are not going to see this, but this is what clients get after a brand strategy section. It outlines the core foundations of the brand, and it includes things like brand course, insights from the market research, positioning and positioning statements, brand persona, brand communication and messaging, brand naming, and a roadmap for a creative direction. Now, this is often behind the scene, but is very important, and it's very important you explain this to your client. And also, you need to communicate the value and importance of this section, especially when you are marketing your service. Now, the next thing we are going to talk about is the visual element or the visual identity of this brand design system. This is what most people think when they hear brand design because they can easily see it. It includes things like logos, color palette, font and typography, shapes and icons, patterns, illustrations and photography, motion and 3D graphics, promotional videos and sound. Sometimes it also includes things like packaging and other things. Now, there are other things that are included in a brand identity system. More than the visual elements, you might also have to, create additional assets like product design, website, social media designs, brand guidelines, or let's say brand book, pitch decks, event materials, brand collaterals, and many other things that we are going to talk about later. Now, I know you think this is very complex and is a huge task, but let me tell you, it's something we are going to do together. So don't worry about it. We will cover most of these brand assets throughout this course. By the end of the course, you will be able to have the skills to create a complete brand identity system for your own client. So we are going to have a great journey together, and it's going to be a long one. I must be sincere. So you need to help me hit that subscribe button because it's going to help me to bring you valuable content like this. And if you have got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment below. I will be happy to answer them. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.